Hey, welcome back everyone to the Juneteenth GDQ event here. We have been having amazing runs this entire time here. Hopefully you didn't blink and you didn't miss it like some of us, could be anybody, definitely not me, for that Super Mario World run. Absolutely amazing by definitely my President Noir. And hey, if you're watching this and you're like, this is really cool, I want to start getting a part of speedrunning, or maybe I've been speedrunning for a while, want to get involved in some of these other events as well, hey, we have a GDQ Discord for you. Just go ahead in there and just add the HotFix role, and then you could be able to check everything out in there and to be able to, sign up for any future events that are focused on any sort of marginalized communities, so on and so forth. And we would absolutely love to have you. So hit !Discord in the Twitch chat for more info on that one. And hopefully we get to see you all next time. I'd be jazzed for it for sure. But that said, hey, I'm not going to keep you all any longer here. We had Super Mario, but now we just have this normal Mario guy, and he's going to be facing an entire ape of a monster out there. So let's see what happens in this next matchup here. It's going to be Mario versus Donkey Kong, and with our fam, let me say this right, SmithJrBlaquaLuigi. I knew I was going to miss something, but nonetheless.
You got it.
I got it. All right, I'll get the confirmation. I got it. Let's go. Let's see how Mario does against this Donkey Kong fella.
Perfect. Hello, guys. Greetings, everyone. SmithJrBlaquaLuigi speaking, and we are going to do some of Mario vs. Donkey Kong of a remake. And today we're going to be running up any percent, and pretty straightforward. That's what.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Yeah, so we're having some technical issues on our side here, but we're going to make sure we fix that right up here because we want to make sure to give you the best high-quality Donkey Kong and Mario action. So stay tuned. We're going to get that fixed real quick. Hey, welcome back, everybody. Hopefully, we have everything organized out here. I had to go fight off Donkey Kong myself because I knew he was a dirty cheat and he was trying to destroy the stream by any means necessary. Donkey Kong didn't know how to use a computer and it was all sorts of mess and everything like that, but I unplugged his wires. I believe we're finally good to go. SmithJrBlaquaLuigi, I think we're time for you to take it away here. Let's go.
Thank you so much. Hi, greetings everyone, SmithJrBlaquaLuigi speaking, and welcome to this GDQ of HotFix of Juneteenth. Today, I'm going to be hosting any percent on Mario vs. Donkey Kong. Pretty straightforward, pretty much is that. So we're going to have Ash, Krebs, and Violent are going to be commentating since Violent knows about the game. So, whenever we're ready, whenever you guys are ready, we can count it down. Crafts, Ash, any introductions before we go?
My name is Krebs. I do not speedrun this game, but I'm pretty much a emotional support commentator for Smith. But I'm just gonna be asking a bunch of questions because the only thing I know about this game is DK is really obsessed with Mario toys, and Mario wants to beat up DK once again. Sadly, it's not like the arcade version, but you know what? This will suffice. But I hope that you guys enjoy the run.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah,
and Ash, introduce yourself.
Yeah. Thank you, Smith, for inviting me on to another run. I'm here to vibe too, because I don't run this game. I'm new to speed running, but I will be happy to ask a lot of questions and vibe with y'all and learn a little bit about this awesome game. I really love Mario vs. Donkey Kong. I've been playing them since the Game Boy Advance, so happy to see this on the Juneteenth stage.
Sweet. Remake is really good, by the way.
Yeah.
And Violin, and introduce yourself.
Hey, I'm Violin. I am the current world record holder for this game that you're seeing. This is a really underrated speedrun, so you're all in for a treat. I will do my best to explain all of the in-depth mechanics. So I'm excited.
Nice. All right, so we're gonna count down. Everybody ready? In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off.
Good luck.
Thank you, thank you.
Good luck, good luck.
Alrighty, so the story of this game is Donkey Kong sees a commercial on the TV for a mini Mario toy, and so he goes to the Mario land and sees that the toys are all sold out. So he goes to the Mario toy company to steal the toys. And each level is split up into 2 parts. The first part is going to be a key level, and the second part requires you to pick up an orb and save mini Mario. I know how much you guys in the chat like orbs, so...
Orb.
There are also 3 presents in each level. They're completely optional, and it's best to avoid them because they trigger a long animation at the end of the level. So,
yeah.
Smith is just going to be grabbing the key as soon as possible, and then grabbing the mini Mario, and ignoring every other collectible, pretty much.
So there's got to be like a logical path to like, oh, I got to get this item first, you know, like, because the whole thing of this game is like solving the puzzle to get to certain aspects of the level. So there's probably got to be like a lot of, okay, I'm going to this thing first to make sure that I'm doing this the fastest way possible.
Yeah, exactly. And then you see that there's a bunch of colored switches that's going to be very prominent. Some levels even have 3 colors. So very puzzly game. And then Mario can jump on ladders, he can handstand, he can triple jump. And anytime you grab a ladder, it's best to do a jump on the ladder to speed up some time. And then you can jump at the very top of the ladder to let go of it faster. You're going to be seeing that a lot from Smith.
And if I remember from when I did play the original Mario vs. Donkey Kong, there's like a lot of puzzle elements in this game, correct?
That is correct.
Yeah, there are a lot of puzzles with Mario's really cool movement. You can actually skip having to do some of the puzzle elements. And right there, you saw a really clean triple jump. Basically, if you hold down on the analog stick or down on the D-pad, and then press the jump button, Mario will do a handstand animation. And then if you press the jump button 2 more times, he'll do a big triple jump.
Okay, what just happened? Is I supposed to go this way?
So there's a lot of Sorry, I was going to say, is there a lot of precision movement in this game?
Yeah, there's a lot of precise movement here. And I was going to say, just like in Super Mario 64, you can also do a side flip by quickly changing directions and then doing a jump. And it's a quicker way to gain vertical height. While the triple jump is more used for covering horizontal distance much more quickly.
That is one of my favorite jumps to do in Mario 64, so it's so cool that you can do it here.
For sure.
Also, I do see that the triple jump is not like any other triple jump I've seen from a Mario game, especially seeing Mario literally do a handstand. I think that's very interesting.
Yeah. You can also triple jump in place, which you can't do in any other Mario game, to my knowledge.
Oh, that's actually really cool.
Nice.
Yeah, that is good to know, because I definitely have tried to triple jump in Mario 64. I'm like, why isn't this working?
And then each world in any percent has 6 normal levels, where you're getting the key and saving the mini Mario. And then after the 6 levels, there's going to be a mini Mario escort level where you have to escort at least 1 mini Mario into a box. And then that determines how many hits you can take on the DK fight at the end of each world.
Nice.
Here we go.
Just running back and forth, back and forth.
Yes. Nice jump between the gap.
Almost made a slight error there.
They made the hitboxes on the remake a lot more punishing on enemies. In the remake, you can actually triple jump. You can actually triple jump and backflip onto enemies from below. But in this game, you can't. Like, you'll just collide with the enemy's hitbox. You have to be a little more careful.
So when practicing this run, like what's the one thing you feel like you have to practice the most?
I'm sorry, are you talking to me?
Oh, either one of you.
I guess for me, there's a tech in this game called crouch flipping, where basically if you crouch, you can do a backflip in the opposite direction because it cancels Mario's turnaround animation. But it has some really, really precise timing. So I find myself having to practice that a lot. What about you, Smith?
I know it's really hard to answer that question.
Yeah, there's a lot of tricky jumps here. So that was very clean.
Very. I'll definitely say at least from a casual perspective, because like I said, I never speedran this game. Like just doing movement, even from a casual perspective, does seem very challenging. I can only imagine like how much more harder it is in like a speedrun's perspective.
Yeah.
True. Also, Chris, have you ever played this game yet, or have you progressed in it yet, or?
Yeah, I played it quite a bit. I enjoyed it. Maybe enjoy. Well, it kind of brought back the same feeling that I had playing the original. But this being on the Switch and better graphics and all that, I enjoyed it. I definitely recommend. If people are into just like puzzle games, or well, not like just puzzle games, but just like puzzle movement or anything like that, I definitely recommend this game.
Yeah, because it helps you, increase your memory, pretty much.
Yeah.
All right, so now we have the first Donkey Kong fight. Basically, it requires you to throw these barrels at him, and then during the fight, Donkey Kong can press buttons to change the colors of the platforms, like which colors show up. And then it also changes the spawns of each barrel, because they're also marked as a different color. And then you can also you can avoid the falling trash by doing a handstand with Mario, and his feet will protect him, which is a neat mechanic in this game. And because Smith took too many Marios in the previous level, he had one extra hit that he could take, which is pretty nice.
Yep. All right, now we have Donkey Kong Jungle. It's not one of my favorite types.
Yeah,
but it's pretty much straightforward.
So each level, has its own unique set of gameplay mechanics. So this one has you climbing on ropes a lot. And the way it works is Mario climbs faster when he's holding 2 ropes at a time. And he slides down faster if he's holding 1 rope. And then you can also speed up climbing on the ropes by jumping between them, which is pretty neat. And then you'll see that fireball is tricky.
Oh, that just hit the mark.
But yeah, each level will have its own unique theme and unique gameplay mechanic. And then the boss of each level will utilize that specific mechanic. It'll brings a lot of variety to the speedrun.
Honestly, it kind of gives me the Zelda effect, where you go into a dungeon, it's like very precise with like a certain item or certain mechanic, and then you have to use that same mechanic on the boss.
Yeah, there's also horizontal poles which you can grab onto, and depending on how long you hold up, Mario will do a certain amount of swings, and each swing adds more and more vertical distance that you can go. So generally, you'll see Smith flipping like usually at least 2 times to get in a fight. While in the original, you have to do a lot more flips to gain that amount of height. And then another big change is from the original to this one is you can actually grab onto ropes after you do a triple jump, which you cannot do in the original. So you'll be seeing that later as well.
Oh, nice. Not nice.
Yeah, thankfully, if a key touches some spikes, it'll just disappear and respawn in its original position. That's pretty nice.
I mean, it's better than just ending the level.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
And then normally,
Also,
if you drop a key somewhere, it has like a 10-second countdown for you to grab the key again. And once the countdown reaches 0, it also goes back to the original position.
Smith is just breezing through these levels.
Well, definitely going a lot faster than me when I did my first playthrough. Because one world I'm waiting for is World 6, because that was the one that I gamed over a lot for. But I want to see how the speedrun looks for it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's always fun to see is like when you play these kinds of games casually, like all the things that you get into, you know, I have to defeat every enemy or I have to jump on everything, I have to collect everything. But it's fun to see like how quickly you could get through something by doing what is only absolutely necessary.
Right. It's definitely very interesting.
Oh, also a big change I haven't talked about is so in this game, it's actually possible to take fall damage if you fall from a certain height. But in the remake, they actually increased the distance that you can fall without taking fall damage. So usually you can drop down from a big height just fine. And in the original, it's also possible to die from a fall. And they actually made it so that you can't die from a fall in the remake, which makes some things nicer to go for. Those are some pretty clean rope jumps that you saw there.
Wow.
That's a very tight jump.
Yeah.
I've never failed in my entire life.
Only in a
GDQ
speedrun
moment.
event. Yep, GDQ moment.
Okay.
You know what's better than one GDQ moment? Two of them.
Two of them.
But you know what? You know the saying, third time's the charm.
Mario, please. Oh, I'm gonna throw some spaghetti right in your face, please. Thank you.
Hey, third time's the charm.
Good. Nice.
Oh, so here we're introduced to these crocodile enemies. And the movements they actually do is RNG.
Oh.
So that was unlucky RNG right there.
Ooh. Almost fell down where it belongs. Wait, I forgot what happens in level 2 to 6. Let's see.
What happens?
Oh, this one.
Piranha plant. Oh no.
This level always trips me up. Because there's a really difficult triple jump at the bottom where you can just make the entire gap. Looks like Smith is doing a more safe strat by grabbing the monkey's tail. Oh, no, he actually got the triple jump there.
I don't think you're supposed to do monkey, I believe.
Oh, nice.
Very nice.
Very, very nice.
Then grabbing the Rhino, and he's going to use the Rhino as a platform to get across the spikes.
Nice.
Very nice.
Perfect. That was great.
A lot of rope movement here.
Yeah.
It's repetitive. I want to see Mario run, not climbing.
It does remind me of Donkey Kong on the NES, where you know, there's some levels where you have to climb on the 2 ropes.
Oh yeah, in Donkey Kong 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I like that. I love when Nintendo adds those like little callbacks to previous games like that.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, this game does take a lot of elements from previous Donkey Kong games, as well as Super Mario Bros. 2. You'll see a lot of familiar enemies from that game.
So do you want to save as many of the toys as possible when you're doing this part of the level, or?
It's actually optimal to take as little as possible, because if you take all of them, you have to wait longer for all of them to jump into the box.
I see.
But that does come at a really big risk, because if you only take one, then you can't take damage during the DK fight.
Oh.
Also here we go. I gotta focus 1 second.
And he's restarting there to change the RNG cycle.
Did I miss it? Oh, I did.
And now he has to wing this. He's doing random stuff now. Really scary fight. Oh, so close.
Oh, please do the trick, please. Okay.
There you go.
Wow. That was tough. That was tough.
Yeah, so for some
Very.
reason, Donkey Kong's pattern is different there on the very first attempt, but then after you restart, it's on a consistent cycle.
The little things you learn when speedrunning a game.
Yeah. Also, with well, at least with this game, like the different like world types and all that, it's definitely very interesting because, well, for example, this fire level gave me a lot of issues when I played this game. But you know, just seeing like, you know, we have, you know, like, well, you know, the jungle, we have like lava worlds, you know, like all these different types of themes. It definitely makes the game a lot more interesting.
And so this level, this world introduces the lava mechanic, where you'll see a bunch of moving platforms, and then the lava pushes the platforms up. We also get introduced to ninjas, which are also from Super Mario Bros. 2. And they basically provide, they're basically just moving platforms as well. They can kill you, but it's really hard to die from them since they can only kill you by hitting you from above. You can't grab them either.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, but we'll just finish up this level.
And this level has a Firebird, which flies around in a consistent cycle, but it's pretty hard to get a fast cycle where you dodge that. Ooh, okay, so
That was very close.
Smith actually got iframes there by doing the keyhole animation. Very nice.
All right, and yep, the level is finished.
Hey, good stuff so far. Absolutely. Unfortunately, the ghost of Donkey Kong, despite me handling business, has returned back to the scene here, and I think I'm just gonna have to put the boxing gloves on and actually really put some hands on him. So we're gonna take a small break here while I go box the ghost of Donkey Kong. So stay tuned, everyone. We'll be back shortly, hopefully with all of our tech, ironed out as I'd iron out that soul of his. See you in a bit.
What the heck, Donkey?
Buddy, did you know that fighting a 500-pound gorilla actually is kind of hard and you might not always succeed? Unfortunately, we have one of those. I got the video down just a little bit, but Donkey Kong gripped the sound in his ethereal hands and ran away with it like it was a bunch of bananas. Unfortunately, not much we can do about that. So we're going to be moving on without the sound and just watching the video. But hey, we'll be chatting with y'all here and with amongst ourselves to make sure that we fill that lovely little void for you all. But seriously, thank you all for staying tuned while we kind of get this all ironed out and everything like that. I will fight harder next time. I got you, homies. But anyways, Smith, whenever you're ready, take it away.
All right, greetings everyone. We are back, and where we left off was 3-4. And even though there was some capture card issues, so nothing we can do to fix it. So it's probably the cord or something like that. So I don't know. But we're going to resume for 3-4, and starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Alrighty, 3-4. So this level features a moving platform in the middle there. You want to make sure to jump up this blue staircase and then grab the key and then hopefully make the cycle here.
So is this level like very cycle based?
Yeah, it's very cycle based. Smith hit the switch a little too early, so the platform got stuck up there, but he was smart and threw the key onto the higher platform and then just jumped up to it. That was nice.
So what you're saying is going fast in a speed run can sometimes be a bad idea.
Pretty much, sometimes. And so right there at the beginning of the level, you saw him using the new mechanic that the remake introduced by triple jumping up to the rope, which you cannot do in the original. It was very fast. And now we have 6 mini Marios. So coming up next is the mini Mario stage.
Oh, wrong level.
It happens.
Oh, wait, no, sorry. Next level is 3-5, not the mini Mario stage. So during our whole setup, Smith accidentally deleted his save file. So he's playing all these levels from his current save file. So we just have to cycle through all the levels in order. So this is 3-5. These are some really scary moving platforms because if you miss any of these jumps, you fall all the way down into the lava.
Oh.
Or the key.
Oh.
Or the key can fall into the lava.
You could take a bath.
Yeah, so that's a pretty tricky throw. Oh, so with any object that you grab, you can also throw it above you by holding up on the D-pad after you jump. And then you can also throw it to the side. That particular key throw is very difficult. It messes up a lot of runners, myself included. So it's a lot harder than it looks.
All right,
How many worlds are in this game?
So in this game, there are 8 regular worlds, and then there are an additional 8 plus worlds, which you won't be seeing in this category because this is any percent. The original had 6 worlds and 6 plus worlds, but in the remake, they added 2 brand new worlds with their own themes.
This is literally the second time hitting the same thing over and over again.
Just a little bit of menuing. It's fine.
I wish there was a new file.
So what do the plus worlds entail?
So the plus worlds the plus levels are not split up into 2 parts. It's just 1 part for each level. And you have to basically wake up a mini Mario who has the key already and then guide the mini Mario to the keyhole.
Oh.
Which has some really cool strats. Because you can manipulate the mini Mario in really cool ways to do very sneaky movement.
Interesting. So I see with at least with this level, it's more or less just waiting around the clock, waiting for the lava to drop down so that you can grab it.
Yeah, there's a lot of waiting at the beginning of this level. It's definitely, out of all the levels in this game, that is definitely one of them.
But quick movement to grab the mini Mario there.
Yes. All right, and now we have 6 mini Marios, and we can go to do the mini Mario stage.
Ooh, okay, almost hit that button right there.
Some extra menuing. Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is an RPG. We don't practice our menuing in here.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
No.
Oh, wait. I had to hit the blue switch.
You want to hit the blue switch there so that they can
There we go.
walk across.
Yeah.
And,
Like all of the Marios plummeting to their doom.
Right? I heard the lemming screen every single one. I'm like, oh no, I know this feeling.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh yes, lemmings. Yes.
I should be in jail for burning them down. Why me?
Causing toy murder.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
so I don't know. So basically, the goal of this level is to make the mini Marios grab the T, O, and Y letters, and that opens up the box. And I don't know if you saw, but there was one mini Mario at the bottom that was collecting the last letter. Really cool optimization. While the other ones are following you to collect the second letter. And then this is the DK fight. It's always on the same cycle. He's going to throw the first barrel up and to the left. So Smith is going to try to catch this with Mario's feet by doing a handstand. And then the third barrel, he will always slam down in the middle. So Smith is going to wait right there. Very nice.
Nice.
And yeah, easy peasy.
Yeah.
No sweat, except for the lava all around him.
Yeah, except the literal sweat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely seems easier than the last Donkey Kong fight.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say, Donkey Kong had a lot of movement in that last fight, even with the RNG like actually in your realm. And I'm like, that seems terrifying to handle as like a casual player.
Yeah.
Coming from a casual player, I definitely died a lot in that level.
Hey, air high five, internet high five.
Hey.
Yeah.
So this is World 4 Mini Land Mayhem, I believe it's called.
This
is actually Mini Land Mayhem. Where did that come from? But this is one of the new worlds that was added to the remake, and the whole theme is the whole new mechanic revolves around these flowers. If you press the red switch, it'll activate the red flower, and then it'll blow you and whatever object you place in it to whatever direction it's facing.
Nice.
And then you can change which flowers open by pressing their respective buttons. Which leads to some pretty cool strats. Mini Mario can also use the flowers, but you have to be really careful.
So when you're in like the little turbine with the flowers, can you actually like get out of it? Like, can you jump out of it or anything like that?
You are hard stuck in that animation until Mario lands.
Yeah.
I see.
All right,
But this leads to some very tricky puzzles because you're required to throw some objects into the flowers to like send them upwards.
As we're seeing here with the spring.
And then Smith is going to throw this key on top of the Shy Guy, and it's going to bounce the key to the right, which is a really funny interaction.
Yeah.
Does that prolong the amount of time it takes before it actually disappears, or does that only start counting the moment it leaves your hands?
I think it starts counting the moment it leaves your hand, but it makes it so that the key is closer to you when you come back to it from the right side.
I was hoping it was a hot lava rule, honestly. Like, 5-second rule is still good. It's still good. Didn't touch the ground.
Yeah. But
so
it's quite nice to see that the Shy Guys are willing to help you out.
yeah.
Yeah. They're shy, but they're nice, and I love them for that.
Yes, of course.
These green enemies are scary because they can just be randomly in your way during important jumps, but they were being very nice there.
All right, this
Yeah, a little
Ford
nicer than
43 is going to be extremely interesting. So hold your seats.
Oh yeah, this level is really tricky. He's going to basically try to skip some of the puzzle elements by placing the bomb at the very edge. Well, after these next couple throws. And then he's going to use the bomb to reach the key. What the game wants you to do is break the blocks next to the key and then jump from the right side. But if he does this correctly, he can
Oh, wait a minute.
he can triple jump from the bomb up to the key.
Mm.
Which is really cool.
I'm very excited to see how this is going to work out.
Forgot to do the
He's actually
trick.
doing the he's doing the intended game strat here.
Hey, intended strats, let's go.
Intended,
Yeah.
Yeah.
just as the devs intended.
Yep.
I forgot.
Yeah,
I forgot the second one. I haven't done the runs in a while.
All good.
happens.
It's all good.
Yeah, you always have to have that character in like any sort of fantasy show or, anime who's like, whoa, what is that? It's like, well, here's like the, here's the common people, what everyone else is going to be doing. But for me, I'm built different.
Yes.
So you just have that moment.
And also at the end of the day, that's what speedrunning is all about.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah, so this level is just a lot of waiting on bombs. You have to wait for the bomb to walk up and then press the switch to make it come to you. And then you have to wait for it to explode.
Oh, okay.
I'll definitely be honest with ball bombs. I always enjoyed them as like an enemy. I never understood why, but I've always enjoyed them, especially from Mario Bros. 2 because they were blue, and blue is my favorite color. So
Yeah. I think that's.
I can't see any better reason to like something.
Yeah. I think that's probably a good reason why I like them too.
These bombs have a really deceptively large hitbox, so you want to be careful when you jump on them. Also, stay a little far back so you don't explode.
Don't worry, I'm a coward.
This level also introduces warp blocks, which are originally from Super Mario 3D World.
Oh.
And they send you to the other block of the same color. And then you can also carry objects through them and put mini Mario through them. Which is really
interesting.
Yeah, that's cool. Every time I look at the background, it makes me think of Nintendo Land.
Yeah, same.
I forgot that existed.
Oh my gosh.
It's okay. Everyone forgot about the Wii U. It's fine.
That's also fair.
I wish it got more love.
All right, and this level features our favorite friend, the yellow bird.
Oh yes, I remember this bird.
Board the eggs.
Yeah.
Are those eggs actually an attack?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah, you want to avoid getting hit by them.
Yeah. Reminds me of the birds in Mega Man 2. Avoid the egg.
Yeah. At least if you destroy those eggs or, they're hatchlings, you at least get some cool stuff out of it.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
I think Mario deserves a treat.
Yes,
Yeah.
of course.
He's an innocent little plumber, we might say.
Yes.
He's just a little guy.
Yeah.
I mean, especially here, the park, the carnival, can I get some, cotton candy, something, popcorn,
Right. Some funnel cakes, maybe? I'm a funnel cake fan.
Oh, yeah. Big fan of funnel cake.
How about a fight against a DK?
I'll take that too.
No thanks, I'm
Can
full.
we throw DK in one of those tanks where you throw them in the water, the dunk tank?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. Don't think DK would rule.
Yes.
All right. So this level is my personal I think this is the hardest level in the game because you have to place a bomb on the corner here where Smith was standing, and then jump from the. That's the hitbox I was talking about.
that is so annoying.
See.
It's unfair how big that is. But basically, you can drop the bomb in a very precise area, and then do a triple jump from the bomb up to the key. We'll see if Smith can do it here.
Not gonna make it.
Yeah, and then you also need to do it as quickly as possible before the bomb starts ticking down. So it's really, really difficult.
Mm.
Oh my
Nice.
goodness. Wow.
Let's go.
That is a really hard trick to do, and you just got it first try.
Let's go.
Second try
Witness the
works.
sickness.
And then using the red flower here to bring the spring up, and then it just stays up there, and he's going to hit the blue button, and then it's going to go to the side, and jump up there and do a nice triple jump across the gap.
Nice.
Let's go.
Nice.
Let's go.
Very nice.
All right, for the mini Marios, here we go.
And mini Marios. So this stage requires you to, again, use the flowers to bring the mini Marios across.
Oh, thank goodness, this is a new file now. Thank you, so I don't have to scroll. Thank you. Oh, hold.
Yeah, I'll be honest, when I did this casually, I got really confused on what I was actually supposed to do, especially because you're on a time limit as well. It's nerve-wracking.
Listen, you're not the only one, Krebs.
Yeah. I would be so confused. Like, where am I supposed to take these Marios?
Mm.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, so unfortunately they fell down. He's going to have to bring them to the right side again. And then they're going to go to the left flower and then go across the bridge to collect the last letter and go into the box from there.
Okay, do not.
Mini Mario's mini problems, I can understand.
Yeah.
Okay, note to self.
Anytime you got to do like an escort thing, escort the mini Marios, you're like, oh no.
No.
Always the
Do I have
escort
to?
Yeah.
Okay, note to self. Do not hit the blue switch at the end.
Yes.
Big lesson.
Every day's a learning opportunity.
Yes, of course.
Very true.
All right, next
Okay.
DK fight. This is very similar to the first one where he can press all the colored switches. And that activates the flowers and the trash cans.
Okay.
It's definitely a very interesting choice to be, first throwing barrels and then throwing fruit and then barrels and now garbage cans.
Yeah.
My question is, why does DK keep pushing the buttons? Because if he just left the buttons alone, the trash cans wouldn't spawn anymore.
Right.
Right?
He's just giving Mario free firepower.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He's like me when playing fighting games. I just have to hit the button. Look, if I'm not paying $60 to not hit a button, okay?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So true.
He likes the cat and mouse game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. he's
Nice
just playing hard to
reference,
get.
Ash.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, there was actually a reference. I missed it.
All right, so here's
All right.
a spooky house. So Violin, take it away.
And this world is fun. Introduces a lot of new enemies. We have the thwomps here. They work just as any thwomps in any Mario game. If you go underneath them, they'll try to slam down. And Smith is manipulating the thwomps here to move out of his way and then trapping them underneath the yellow platform there. Very nice. And then
Love
there's
the
also
animations for these twomps.
yeah, it's so all the enemies in this game are toys, which is a big change from the original because they were just normal enemies in the OG. But now they're toy versions.
How did I not notice this?
So we got
I'm very
thwomps.
smart, y'all.
And then we got the little thwomps, which is the thwimps.
The thwimp.
Yes, that's the
I
wimps.
love
Thwimps.
saying that word, thwimps.
For the longest time, I did not know that they were called thwimps, and ever since I've heard that they're actually called thwimps, I can't stop saying thwimps. For example, I just said thwimps 4 times already in this sentence.
Yo, bars.
I also, every time I see a thwomp, it makes me think of Chef Boyardee ravioli, so I just call them the stone ravioli.
Oh,
No
yeah.
way.
It's a twomp of ravioli.
And these enemies are new as well. They're like little night things. Basically, if they see you, they'll start charging at you, and they can push you through one tile gaps like that. You have to be ducking though, because if you're standing up, it'll crush you.
Ooh.
Flatten you into a pancake. Which I like pancakes, but not in this scenario.
Wait, what happens if you didn't use the hammer on that candle? Would it have hurt you?
Yeah.
Yeah, same thing.
Gotcha.
And then this next level has Shy Guys, and if you press the button, it turns them into a block that you can use.
Oh.
Yeah, I always thought this level was extremely weird with that. Just Shy Guys, but they could turn to blocks.
Yeah.
They're toys.
Like I understand there was like a small thing with Mario and Minecraft, but I didn't think they would put it into a Mario versus Donkey Kong game. But here we are.
Oh, I forgot about that Mario Minecraft. Wow.
Mm-hmm. I remembered when that pack came out for the. Well, I was really young for the Xbox 360 version. Not the Xbox 360 version, the Wii U version. I bought it immediately because I was like, yes.
Can't believe you had the audacity to say, when I was really young. Oh, great. Yeah, wonderful. Feel good about that one.
And there are also these spikes, which you when you get close to them, they start falling. Ooh, nice triple jump right there to
Yeah, that
skip
was
over the
good.
red Shy Guy.
Can definitely always make
That
it.
was sick. Mm-hmm.
I kind of like the Shy Guy as blocks, especially, now that like Nintendo has all these Legos, it just feels like it would make like the perfect Lego piece.
That is so true.
Ooh.
Hey, Nintendo, you should get on that. By the way,
Yeah.
that would be really
yeah.
cool as a Lego piece.
Yeah, hire Ash.
Now we have Boo Toys, who also follow you when you're not looking at them.
Their models kind of remind me of I might be wrong, but Super Mario RPG. Maybe.
Ooh.
Wait, no. Wait. Was there Boos in Super Mario RPG?
Yes, there
Yeah,
were.
they existed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Definitely.
'cause they have, like,
That's what their model reminds me of.
yeah, they have that same like rotundness to them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Like I never played the game, but I've seen like my friends play. I'm like, that kind of looks familiar.
Yeah. Yeah, if you ever get a chance, the remake is really good.
A lot of my friends have been telling me about that. Like, I'm not really crazy about like turn-based combat games, but honestly, I think I might give Mario RPG, sort of like that seal of approval to play because it does look like a lot of fun, and my friends tell me a lot about it. So
Yeah.
Yes, definitely that middle ground between like truly turn-based action, but you're actually doing something every turn at least.
Yeah.
You're looking out for something, so it's a little bit more action-oriented.
all right, good.
Running underneath that thwomp. You actually can't run under that thwomp in the original because they actually come down faster in the OG. They kind of nerfed them in the remake to be more friendly, I suppose.
Just a little bit easier.
Whenever I play a remake like this, I find myself double tapping the home button a lot to zoom in on little details that I couldn't see in the original. So I would definitely be doing that in this game too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
for me, it's always about finding Easter eggs,
Yes.
like in remakes. That's always been my big go-to.
Yeah.
You know, I've not really played a lot. Like the very recently, like swath of remakes have been coming out as well. So it's like I like hearing about it from other folks as well. So you're absolutely my hero in that regard.
Well, for a really good example, I recently just started playing Wind Waker HD because honestly, it's my favorite Zelda game, and just all the crazy Easter eggs that they threw in that. It just, I don't know. It's just nice to see, gaming companies putting that like little bit of extra, little extra things into a game because they don't really have to, but
Yeah.
they do it anyways. Do it for the fans.
Love that game.
Yeah. I think any sort of that connection that, the company is saying, yeah, we also love what you love too. And that's going to
Yes.
come back in some way, shape, or form. It's a direct
100%.
connection.
Okay. There seems to be a lot of waiting in this level.
Yeah, lots of waiting.
Yeah, especially with the following blocks as well. Timing seems like a big factor too.
Yeah, there's one really scary cycle you can make here, but requires you to be so precise.
Mm.
All right, now he's going to bring down the knight. Get pushed all the way to the left. And then he's going to do a cool puzzle skip here by just doing a side flip. It's like one tile gap you can go up right there.
Oh,
Nice.
Nice.
That's awesome. That was
Really
clean.
close to get squished. I was a little bit too late to not
Yeah.
make the cycle. But I respect myself
you're
for
too
that
sick.
attempt.
we all respect you.
Oh, yeah.
All right, time for the mini Mario level.
Oh, boy.
I remembered I got really confused with
This one's
this one,
tricky,
honestly. Yeah.
Hello?
Because I will admit I don't like looking up guides in games, but this is the only level that I had to look up a guide because honestly I got very confused.
Yeah.
Specifically, getting the the O for a second because of the swamp, and until I realized just like, oh yeah, no, you just gotta time it. Oh.
No.
Hey, Twomp, don't do that.
One being bad.
Yeah.
You just swamping around. That's all.
Hey, I'm Thwomping here.
Hey. Hey, I'm thumping here.
Now if only there was swimps. I'm swimping here.
I'm thumping here.
That's funny.
Too good. Too good.
Oh, never mind. I thought I was going to get it back up. That's okay.
Isn't there one more in the thwomp, dwomp etymology? Like the ones with like the big flat ones that you have to jump on the backs in Mario 64? What are those called?
Oh, those are womps.
Yeah,
Those are
womps.
womps. Okay.
Yeah. Got thwimps,
Wow.
got thwomps, got womps.
We have wimps?
They.
Oh.
Well, wait,
Was that just me?
wait, hold on.
We should make a song about that. Just all the different types of swamp-like enemies.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
technically, in Womp's Fortress, there is mini Womps, so should we call them Wimps?
Mm.
Oh, you're right.
Good question.
There is small ones.
Yes,
Alright,
we
it's
should
a-
call them
it-
whips.
All right, it's official. Whenever I do speed runs for all coins, I'm calling them Wimps.
Thank you.
I'm gonna tell everyone in the all coins category Discord, they're called Wimps now.
Yeah. And the rest of everyone else will be like, "What? Where did this come from? Why did everyone just start saying this now? Am I not cool anymore?"
I mean, just simply redirect them to this speed run.
Exactly.
Yes.
All right, so here we have these Shy Guy ghosts. Whenever DK presses a button, they'll turn into a normal Shy Guy that you can then jump on and use as a throwable object.
Once again, the Shy Guys are helping us out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And very quick, too.
Yeah.
Yeah. One of the fastest fights.
I like how Mario just stand like in the air, like he's not falling.
Yeah.
He just stands on the edge of the platform. His left foot was like on the air.
Yes, why Mario can't stop him from escaping. The D in DK actually stands for Diokong. He can do a time stop.
True. All right,
Right,
Slippery
Slippery
Summit.
Oh,
I'm sure this will be
ice
in great
level?
control.
Yeah, this is the second new world that Nintendo added in the remake. Honestly, the ice physics are pretty fun, which sounds weird because ice physics being fun. What the heck?
Yeah, I refuse to believe you.
Right.
Yeah.
But no, it's
Right.
at least just some really cool puzzle elements. Where, as you can see, he's throwing the key across the ice and it's making it under the gap.
I will say the puzzle part of it I did enjoy when I played this game casually, but just it being in general, I've died so many times because of ice levels in this game. But the puzzles were cool. It's just
Yeah.
like, because the one thing I realized, never ever, like, while you're sliding, don't try to jump and then, like, keep holding that direction, because then you'll slide in that direction and then I start freaking out. So, but the definitely the puzzle element, absolutely superior. For the ice levels in this game, 100%.
You also get a nice speed boost from the ice if you're doing like a triple jump or a regular jump. You'll actually go a little further, which is really cool.
Does anyone have some hot chocolate? Because it's getting cold in SummerSlam. In Slippery Summit, it's pretty cold. Stay warm.
They toasty, my friends.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm gonna get some hot chocolate with the little marshmallows inside.
Yes.
I'm going to say something blasphemous. I actually don't like marshmallows in my hot chocolate.
Okay.
We can't be
But I'm going to
friends.
say something that
What?
doubles up on that blasphemy. I also do not make it with milk. I make it with water.
I make mine with water. I make mine
Okay,
with water
cool.
too. Yeah.
I'll be honest, because some of my friends actually look at me very weird when I say I put water with my hot chocolate instead of milk. I never ever tried it with milk once in my entire life.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
apparently it's good. I don't know.
personally, I just put some milk in a hot chocolate just for the extra flavor, in my opinion.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, you add it after.
You add the milk into the
Oh.
water.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I do know some people who do that.
Oh.
Yeah.
I've
You know
never
what?
tried-
I
I'm
could
gonna
actually
that
try
next
that.
time. Yeah, I'm gonna try that.
Same. Kind of a best of both worlds thing there.
Yeah.
My go-to, especially during Christmas time, was keeping a candy cane inside the cup and let it melt inside the hot chocolate.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's good. That's good. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Krebs, I've never heard of that until now. That's really cool. I'll
It's really good.
have to give it a shot.
Well, the best part is, especially with the little hook, you could just hang it like on the side too, and just let it do its thing.
It's like a
Right.
tea.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Mint tea. I get it.
Yeah.
I never drink tea of my life. I've never had, never will.
What?
You can guys hate
Okay, I
me.
guess I
You can
never
guys hate me
have.
because I'm not a tea drinker. I'm only either coffee or hot chocolate. One or the other.
Mm.
That's it. 2 things at a time.
I mean, I like a nice tea on a nice winter morning. It's nice to have.
So as you can see in this level, there are blue potaboos, which are made of ice. If you touch them, it'll freeze Mario.
Oh.
Yeah.
Does it end Mario or just
Yes.
freezes it? It also
it counts as a death. Yeah.
it also kills Mario.
It also kills Mario. Important detail to include.
Yeah, I was like, well, that's not too bad.
Hmm.
So, at least with for all the levels for at least like in this game, Violin, what in your opinion, what is your favorite level? Like either for casual or speedrunning or just challenge or anything like of that sort? What would you say is your favorite?
My favorite in this category, probably the DK fight in the next world. Because of it's the most difficult fight in the game, but if you do like the most optimal thing, it's really satisfying to get it right.
All right. What about you, Smith? What is your favorite world in this game?
Personally, I think I like the the Twilight City, New York City. And because it looks beautiful in the background. And I like the end. I like the end of the game for sure.
Well, wait, is that in this category or
Yeah.
are
World
viewers
A.
gonna be
Yeah,
able to
on
see
World
that?
A. Yeah.
Okay. Got you. Well, can't wait to see it.
Yeah, it's gonna be a fun part at the end. So you'll guys see pretty soon.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, I like
'cause
Rogue One because I can beat it. I can win.
My favorite has always been the spook. Oh, wow. Okay, that was very, very, very
Risky.
That was very
Interesting.
bold.
yes, very.
Oh,
whenever you do,
I did it again.
That was so clean. Whenever you
Yes.
do the handstand animation, it makes you invulnerable to those falling bricks.
Mhm.
But it's really, this is a level that a lot of runners die to pretty easily. That was really impressive.
I'm sorry, but it's just so adorable seeing that like shy guy. It looks like they're just struggling on the ice.
I find it the same.
Look at the little feet go.
He probably needs
No.
a little bit of sticky on his shoes so that he doesn't slip.
Yeah, need some snowshoes or like those spike shoes.
Oh yeah. Or just go ski.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Take out the middleman.
yeah, might as well.
This level's scary. Smith is going to throw the spring through the little middle tunnel, and then throw the spring down to grab the ladder, and then throw the key across. There's actually a really scary strat here where you can like slide on the ice to get across just a tiny bit faster, but it is so risky and probably not worth going for during a marathon setting.
Also, the one thing I really enjoy when you slide on the ice is Mario's cute little twirl jump.
Yeah. There's a cool little shortcut here where you can just
Oh wow,
teleport to the
Wow.
blue block there and just flip up to the mini Mario.
nice.
That was very clean.
Yes. And then we have the mini Mario stage.
Oh, this
Which
one.
Ooh,
Oh,
a
dear.
good sign.
Okay, here we go.
Looks like a lot of stuff going on.
Okay, it only takes one damage here, so this is fine. This is normal.
Yeah, it's fine if they take damage as long as you can take one with you into the box. It does cause a little like freeze frame to happen to show that the mini Mario got hit.
Mm.
Mm. So you do sacrifice some time by letting them get
Just
hit.
a little bit.
Yeah. I see. Guiding them through.
Yeah. Very nice.
And two are saved.
Yay.
Yay. And this upcoming DK fight is the longest fight in the game. It's like a minute long because he likes to stall.
Is there any way to manipulate it? Manipulate like the stalling or no?
You can get like a little close to him to make him punch you, which manipulates his cycle to be like a couple seconds faster.
Oh.
Smith is playing it safe here, and as you can see, he'll be moving the platform up and down. He'll be throwing these spiky barrels, and then he does a little slam to make some snow fall. And that does do damage to you if you want to avoid it.
I like that Tapper-esque delivery, just to slide it down and just completely nail it on his head. That's so good for this stage.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, so if you're holding something, you actually don't take damage. when something hits you.
Oh.
So it adds a little protection. However, you do lose whatever object you're holding.
Hmm.
So,
Yeah,
a
fair
little bit of
trade.
balance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Those DKs above, those are how many hit points he has? I think I just
Yeah.
noticed that. Wow.
Every DK fight has to be hit 4 times.
Got it.
Which I've always thought was extremely odd, considering like most endgame bosses, it's like 3 hits you're dead.
Yeah.
Or like 3 phases.
Yeah.
So it's definitely very strange. But you know what? Changing up the formula doesn't doesn't make it worse. So
Right.
Yeah.
All right, sure. Oh,
Alright.
my sick four
World
is
7.
you guys going to catch up something very interesting.
This is my personal favorite world. I love the aesthetic, and the strats here are really difficult, but really fun to pull off.
All right, watch this one.
oh, I see those switches change the conveyor belt.
Yeah, so that's the main gimmick of this world is the conveyor belts.
Ooh.
Conveyor belts. Conveyor belts in the forest,
Got me.
right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Very, very natural occurrence.
Yeah.
I'm just
Very
especially
nice.
trying to figure out how to get the electricity for the conveyor belts in the forest.
It's
Yeah.
powered by the fireflies, of course.
Oh,
Right.
yes.
Yeah, I was gonna say that the fireflies have something to do with it.
Oh yes.
Oh, I didn't see that firefly coming.
Well, as we're talking about fireflies, there's a fireball.
Fireball,
Yeah,
not
a flying
fireflies.
fire.
Not
Yes.
firefly. Okay, I deserve that too.
Oh, that brings me to another change in the remake. In the original, you can actually jump through these fireballs.
Really?
Yeah, because whenever you're jumping and you have upwards momentum, you actually have iframes in the OG, but they completely took that away in the remake. So you have to jump over them or duck underneath them.
Huh.
That's a little more challenging.
Does that apply across like the entire anything that happens in the game, or just specifically those
Yeah.
fireballs?
Anything in the game, so any enemy
Oh.
or falling object.
Go away.
Mario has a Shoryuken. That's crazy.
Very nice. Those spear shy guys are really scary. They have a huge hitbox.
Well, I mean, considering that Mario is disturbing them while they're taking a nap, I mean, sometimes we probably have those days where, someone wakes us up and we're just like, I want to chase you down.
Yeah.
Well, can't
So
get this one, though.
I could definitely completely understand, how those shy guys feel.
Mm-hmm.
There's a little shy guy in all of us.
Mhm.
I know that's right.
Yep.
I love the toys in this game. I hope one day, Nintendo makes these actual toys you can get because they're so
surprised they
That's
have
what
it.
I was saying, Ash.
Yeah, I was gonna say
well-
same.
Well,
Yeah.
I do. I actually do have one on my desk right now. I actually have a wind-up Bob-omb that actually
Oh, wow.
walks.
What?
No way.
Yes.
No way, Chris.
I have it literally right on my desk, right in front of me.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Because there's 2 different ones. There's the one that winds up, and then there was another one where if you pop off the top, it has little candies inside, and I used to get those all the time when I was a kid.
Oh, that rules.
Mm-hmm.
Love that.
I've been trying to look for them for years, but I don't think they make them anymore, and it makes me so sad.
Yeah.
Because honestly, the candies were great. They're these little a little mix of mint and fruit candies. They're really good.
Oh, that sounds good too.
Oh.
And this level is a lot of waiting on bombs again.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay, I need to wait.
That's fine. Just unscrew their top. Eat the candy that's inside. It's fine.
No more bomb out things. Don't worry about it. They'll be fine.
Yeah.
All right.
And he's basically trying to unlock the blue switch down there. And that'll let him walk to the right, and then throw a bomb to break through to the mini Mario.
Yo, hook it up, Bomb Mom. Appreciate ya.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Even though sometimes that they do want to hurt us, Bob-Ombs are definitely the MVP in this run, definitely helping us out. Same with Shy Guys.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mama.
Shy Guys
That's
are
always
doing a
true.
lot.
Yeah. And now we got bats.
Oh, so interesting thing about these bats, they don't actually kill you for some reason.
Really?
They'll just stun you and then make you take fall damage. Once you land, Mario will like flop over on the floor in pain.
Just gives up. I'm done.
And then he can get back up in like 2 seconds.
Oh,
Oh, I was
That
just
is-
gonna say, wow.
unfortunately.
Well, a good thing it respawned right where
Yeah, right
it disappeared.
Mm.
Wow, that might be the first bat in video game history to not actively cause harm to you. I mean, it
I was
eventually
gonna say,
will.
I'm
yeah.
surprised. I'm surprised you didn't take any deaths. With the bats attacks you, I guess.
Well, actually, now thinking about it, I mean, there are the bats in Minecraft.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
I've never
It is
played
Minecraft.
Minecraft.
Yeah. Everything just goes back to Minecraft.
Yeah, I know. Just that gif of a snake turning really, really old in like a fraction of a second. That's me right now. Every time I hear Minecraft.
Oh, man. Come on, Mario toys. Let's go.
Yep. Oh, we got some more.
Shy Guys. You know what?
Yep. The sleeping Shy Guys.
All right, this is my favorite part.
Okay, so jumping on the yellow switch and then grab the key and throw it across the conveyor.
Now,
And then,
we don't see any other characters in this game, right? Like no toy Peaches, no toy Luigis, right?
No, but in the co-op mode, you can actually play as Toad. Which is
Oh.
interesting.
Oh,
Yeah.
We should do 2 players at some point at GDQ Violin.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
that'd
Oh,
be good.
That would be fun to
We
watch.
both speedrunners.
And that's a scary jump right there from the tail across the spikes. Sometimes you can hit your head a little early and then Mario will fall on the spikes. That was very clean.
That was very clean. So, considering like we do have like this like cleared screen, does the presence actually make you lose time at all, or
Yeah.
Yeah,
If you get all 3 presents, it'll make a gold star appear, which has a little bit longer of an animation.
Oh, okay,
It's
interesting.
like a second extra time loss.
Oh, okay. But it's not like, end of the world have to like count down the points huge or anything like
Right.
that.
Right.
Mhm.
In the original, it actually makes a mini game appear if you get all 3, but in this one, you actually have to physically click on the mini game so you can.
Oh, okay.
So
Okay.
it's going to go all the way to the top and hit the blue switch, and that'll allow him to throw the bomb upwards to break the breakable blocks.
So just a lot more bob on work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But once again, they're the MVP of the run.
That's right.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now
Are
that
these
we
all-
have all 6, there's going to be a mini Mario stage, and there's going to be 2 bob-ombs to worry about.
So many.
Boy, here we go. Hope I
Those
remember.
definitely felt like some of the longest stages in the game.
Definitely. But I would definitely say it's one of the interesting levels, at least from what I've seen, anyways.
Yeah.
Okay, it's fine. Okay.
That is not fine.
Oh.
It's the antithesis.
I imagine that it's fine sitting in fire gif as you said that.
This is fine.
Also, if I remember from this game, if you are too far from the mini Marios, they just stop and just scream help, right?
Yeah, they scream, "Come back, Mario! Oh, Mario!"
Yeah,
Oh.
I do remember that.
Yeah. Thankfully, in this game, that's less likely to happen because of the increased resolution. Because the GBA is like, it's not 4:3, but it's some weird dimension.
Yeah,
that makes the
it's a
screen
very
smaller.
weird one.
But this is 16:9, so you have more horizontal space to work with.
Mm.
Oh, don't tell me I missed the O. Shoot.
Uh-oh.
There's no way I would switch.
Gotta hit the red switch, and then
There we go.
there you go.
Mario, get down. Jeez, well, throw some spaghetti all over your face again.
A shred of shame on that man.
Yes. Italian
I think
plumber
Donkey Kong applied some glue onto that rope or something.
That was really bad. Oh, well. All right. So we're in TK, right?
Yeah, so if you
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
two bombs, this fight is going to have like 10 of them.
Wow.
Oh.
Oh boy.
It can get pretty chaotic. So let's see how Smith does. I'll give him some quiet time. This is the hardest fight in the game.
Oh, wow.
It's fine.
Okay.
Ooh.
What?
Oh, what a jerk.
Wow. I just threw like
Yeah.
near King. He was gonna die.
So close.
Dude.
Okay, you got this.
Yeah. I see why it's tough. Like having
Yeah.
to fight against the moving platforms is rough.
Right, right.
Okay.
Whew.
Nice.
Almost exploded.
That was
no
so
way.
good. Yeah.
Very nice, very nice.
The moving platforms, are the bombs going to explode? And the bombs just running around. That was like, yeah.
Very
Yeah.
terrifying.
And then DK can push a button to switch the conveyor's directions.
Yeah. All right. This last one, New York City. Oh wait, this is New Donk
Ooh.
City.
New Donk
Twilight.
City. You love it.
Twilight City.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so this world has a different type of shy guy who throws wrenches at you. And the big theme of this world is lasers.
Oh.
Love my laser-filled city.
Oh, yes.
So these are always on the same consistent cycle. They always swap between yellow, red, and blue. So not too much of a problem.
Mm.
Oh, wow.
And then running past the blue one right before it activates, and right as the red one deactivates.
A little bit of a time save.
These are the wrench shy guys. If they see you, they'll just throw a wrench at you. Throw a wrench into your plans.
It sort of reminds me of I don't know if they were multi-moles, but in Mario Bros 3, there was like a character that threw wrenches at you like on the airship levels.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
I don't know what they were though.
I think it was
Yeah.
the moles.
I think it
Yeah.
was the moles too. Yeah.
I think they're called Monty Moles. I think. Don't quote me on
Yeah.
that.
I mean, there's so many different variations of Mario characters. There's probably a weird name for them.
Yeah. And wasn't there also like a outfit in Mario 3 where you could throw the wrenches too?
To be honest, I don't remember.
Oh man, I could have swore. Maybe I'm bugging.
I've never finished the game, so I can't even say if that's true or not.
Well, I mean, a really good example of like random variations of names, because I actually did not know about this until maybe last week when I did a Mario Kart 64 randomizer. So the Monty Moles that are in that game, they're actually called Chubbies.
Really?
That's what their original names were Chubbies until they got changed to Monty Moles.
I like that name.
Yeah. So a little bit of Mario facts for you guys to, impress your friends.
Oh boy, I'm gonna go to a party right now.
Now I have more than one thing other than the Doki Doki Panic line.
Yeah, finally. Stupid Scott Pilgrim taking my Pac-Man joke. Dang.
Thanks, chat, on the assist with that. It's the hammer suit. That's what it was.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. The hammer
And the Rocky
suit.
Wrench as well.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, this level has the trash can enemy. If you jump on his head, he'll start walking. He's actually present in World 1, but we never interact with him.
So basically, oh man, who is that character in the garbage can on Sesame Street? I forget his name.
Oscar the Grouch.
Oscar the Grouch.
Yeah.
Yes. I didn't know he was in Mario.
Oh wow.
Ironically, I can do Kermit the Frog voice.
Oh.
but yeah, that is a very interesting enemy though. The trash can one.
All right, first try. Here we go. For this trick.
There's a really pixel perfect skip right here where you could just triple jump from the corner of that box to the key and skip having to grab the robot tails. It is really precise.
Oh,
Oh.
thank you.
Let's go.
Well,
Very good,
how many
very good.
tries does it take? 7?
No, that was first try.
First try.
Yeah, first try.
Yeah.
It's always first try.
All right, let's go. That was the fun part I was trying to show you guys. So
Yeah,
that was
a
it.
Good trick. Good trick. Yeah. That was good.
I'm very impressed.
Oh,
Oh.
game over. I did not realize.
Well, now you can show off the trick again.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, so because Smith wasn't holding up, you can actually grab that little horizontal pole after doing the triple jump. But he was holding up a little too late. So he passed by the pole and got hit by the laser.
Gotcha.
I'll have to keep an eye on that. That was my fault.
You got the trick there really quickly.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was really clean.
Yeah, you're just warmed up to bring it home now.
Mhm.
Mm. Laser beams, no.
I keep asking the city for just public transit, but they just keep giving me more laser beams everywhere.
What are we supposed to do with this?
Yeah, this doesn't help anything. There's no one on the construction building right now. Why do we need security up here?
Oh, that's why the Shy Guys have wrenches. That makes sense.
Oh,
Yeah, there you go.
The construction
yeah.
workers.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
Wait, I can't remember what this is on fourth. I can't remember. What's this?
It's a lot of lasers.
Yeah, and from the picture, it looked like a lot of lasers.
Oh no, this is the easy one.
Is it the easy one?
Like that.
Oh, you can actually use those little laser covers as platforms, and the lasers will hit you.
Oh.
It's really cool.
Ah.
And then you can you have to take fall damage here on purpose, and the key and Mario just automatically go under that little ceiling. It's really
Oh,
cool.
that's good.
Yeah.
And because
Oh,
you're
no.
holding the key, you don't die from the laser.
Oh no, not this one.
Uh-oh.
This one's a little tricky.
If I can get it.
Oh, I
Firm
see.
belief.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay.
Then
I'm scared.
Smith is gonna have to wait for the
Uh,
shy guy to come back around.
Oh
Mm.
my god.
He's taking his sweet time.
He's got little legs,
Look.
you know.
Yeah. And look, if I was working, I would also take as much time as possible to get the job done.
Oh yeah.
So in the original, you can actually do something that's called a key jump, where this applies to enemies as well. You can grab them if they're walking on spikes and then throw them into the same direction, and then get a mid-air jump to land back on them. In the remake, you can't do that, unfortunately. So you just have to wait.
Ah.
It's one of the cool things that they removed.
It sounds like they took out a lot of things for the remake.
Yeah.
But I mean, hey, it just means that this game is more polished, right?
Yeah. Well, they did
Yeah,
add in
right.
some new tech as well. But
oh,
Mhm.
this one.
this one is a really, really tricky casually. But Smith is going to do a little bit of cheese.
I like cheese.
Yeah. This is good.
But what cheese belongs to, though? That's my
He's gonna Go up
question.
to this key here and then throw it across the conveyor.
Whoop. Should I defeat the blue?
Oh yeah, you have to hit the blue switch
Mm.
instead of the yellow one.
All right, got plenty of time here. Can just chillax in the city.
Yeah.
Yeah. was like,
Enjoy
look at the cheese,
enjoy the night, enjoy the stars, enjoy the wonderful moon.
Right.
Triple jumping over the spikes there to get through.
Very DreamWorks looking moon over there, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it does.
very.
Oh my god, yes. It
I'm
looks
never going to
exactly
be able
like
to
that.
unsee that now. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're welcome.
For real.
Happy to help.
Oh, I just realized you got to press the yellow button. Okay.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and then the key will go across.
There is so much memorization to this game.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And this is
There
what
we go.
And this is what happens when you have to exercise this game.
I remember getting hard stuck on that level as a kid.
Mhm.
Took me so long to beat.
Yep.
And then using these knights to skip some of the platforming.
What was that?
Ah.
Oh.
Okay.
Mario, you've let me down.
Yeah, sometimes it does take a while for like the knights to actually like notice Mario and be like, oh wait, let me help you out.
Yeah, this game definitely needs a Pizza Tower style taunt where the moment you taunt, they attack you immediately.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. So you don't have to wait. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, please don't hit attack, please.
Oh.
All right, it's
Oh.
Very good.
Yeah.
Very
Okay.
good.
All right, so in this version of the game, you can do these cool flips across that pole right there. In the OG, they actually have spikes above that pole, so you can't do a flip upwards.
Oh, wow.
the no fun zone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they removed the spikes in the remake to make it more fun.
Got you.
Okay,
All
this
right, so
this-
the last main level.
And our favorite enemy is back, the Bob-omb,
Let's go.
Oh,
Oh,
in
this-
the
this is a-
second half.
this is a good one.
Right.
Oh,
So
my
now-
gosh.
Oh.
yeah.
Oh.
That's a
Oh,
really
no.
precise. That's a very precise
Very.
triple jump right there. You have to be on
Yeah.
like the very edge.
They're like, this is the end game now. You can't give it to you. Can't give it to you easy. We gotta make you work
Right.
for it.
There we go.
hey.
Hey, there you go.
Let's go. W.
Very nice.
All right, that was a really good cycle right there.
Yeah. And then we have lasers again. Go.
Oh boy.
I love a good laser light show.
Yep. And just casting a bunch of lasers on a nice, beautiful night sky.
Yep. Flip, flip, flip.
Nice. Getting the good laser cycle here.
So the bomb doesn't walk if it's about to explode.
Right. It just stops in place.
Okay. That's good. That's nice of him.
Yeah, I can't think of what game it is, but there's definitely a game where it's like, oh, you set down the bomb and it's like, oh, it keeps moving. You just have to kind of figure out where to set it from.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alrighty. And now we have the mini Mario stage with even more lasers.
Nice.
Oh boy.
Using like some more lasers.
The EDM concert is happening now.
Yes.
No way.
Oh, way.
Oh, wow. I like the brick motif.
hmm
Definitely feels like Cement Factory, old school Mario, you know,
Mhm.
the arcade version.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We have to use this camera down so that they don't feel lost.
Oh, yeah. In this game, you can control the camera with the right analog stick. So if you hold down on the right analog stick, the camera goes down a little bit. And that makes the mini Marios detect Mario again, which is interesting.
hmm
And you'll see some camera manipulation in the final DK fight as well, because it helps you see some obstacles above you.
Yes.
And then for the next DK fight, there's going to be a bunch of lasers, and DK will be able to control a conveyor belt to bring a bomb down to you. Your goal is to flip the conveyor belt back in order for it to go down to DK.
Wow.
And then you can also hit yourself on purpose on the lasers to make DK do a taunt, which prevents him from touching the button that switches the conveyors.
Wow.
We'll see if that happens here. Smith does have 2 lives, so he does have to be very careful.
Okay. Okay, one more.
Yeah, it seems to be going pretty well.
Yeah.
DK, I don't think so.
Okay.
A little
Bye.
too late there, buddy.
Goodbye, sir.
Yeah. Yay.
Let's go.
All right. GG's.
All right.
GG.
And then up next is the final fight. This fight is very different because there are 2 phases of the fight.
Okay.
In the first phase, there's going to be 3 toads trapped in a container. And the goal is to find the correct key for each container and free the toads. And then in phase 2, you'll see DK throwing a bunch of barrels, and your goal is to hit him 3 times instead of 4.
Oh,
And,
they actually shortened it down for a change.
yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But the more you hit DK,
Oh.
the more difficult the fight gets, because he'll start to throw things faster. And then at the very top, DK has a few buttons that he's pressing to make the specific colored keys spawn.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah, I was wondering where the keys were coming from.
Mhm.
Okay, now I gotta wait for the key to spawn again.
Yeah.
Yellow key. I missed it. Perfect.
Sweet.
Boop, 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 boop.
Oh, also these spiky barrels are RNG in which direction they go. You just have
Oh,
to be ready for them.
Yeah.
Kind of like the ones from the original Donkey Kong arcade game. Because I think some of them do move in a random pattern, I believe.
Mhm.
I think. Don't quote me on that.
Yeah. And now that all of the toads are free, they'll bring you the big barrel that he's throwing down, and you have to climb all the way up and hit him.
With the
Each time you hit him, it'll bring him down a level until you bring him to the very bottom.
Oh.
We were in at the last barrel. We have the time. Also, punch me, please. Thanks. That's one of my
right
favorite.
there.
That's one of my favorite part. It doesn't really save time. It's just
Yeah,
I just
after
do it.
you hit him once, you gain a little bit of iframes to work with, and you just get punched right there.
Wow.
So actually, because you didn't have any minis going into this level, is it just a one-hit kill situation?
Yep, it's one hit, and you're done.
Oh.
2.
All right, one more hit.
All right, please
Okay.
punch me again, please. Thanks.
And then time is
Imagine
coming
telling
up here
Donkey Kong to
shortly
punch
on the
you.
last hit. This part is the scariest because they're coming down really quickly.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, whoa!
Oh.
What?
part.
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
Yeah, I can't count on
Wow.
2 hands how many times that's happened to me during a run on the very last barrel. It's just
Oh,
so
but you don't have to
chaotic.
save the toads again. You only have to do the barrel
Yeah.
part.
Yeah, it brings
Oh.
you to the second phase if you die, which is really
That's
nice.
nice.
Okay.
I believe that's a change from the original as well. I think in the original, it takes you back to the first phase.
Wow.
It's a nice change.
Okay.
Yeah, the ending there is so difficult because all the barrels are moving in random directions.
Hmm. Yeah, now I see what you mean when you said that. The fight gets more difficult as you hit
Yeah.
DK more.
Definitely did not expect all those spiked barrels.
My brain just can't handle it so much.
Yeah.
I'm
There's a
trying not to
lot
die.
worry
We're
about
ready to
here.
finish this. What the heck? Like this, get this over with. 2.
All right.
All right, potential time here.
All right. 3, 2, 1, time. Beautiful.
Nice.
Oh,
Excellent work.
What a good day to finish
Let's
this.
go.
Oh, you know what? So many deaths. You can bear with that.
It's all good.
So, yeah, definitely a roller coaster. Definitely is. But hey, if you guys want to give it a try of Mario vs. Donkey Kong remake of speedruns, feel free to check it out as well. There's some any percent plus,
Yes, we
any
need
other
more
categories. Huh?
Yeah. We need more runners. It's a really fun game. Very, very underrated.
Oh yeah, 100%. And we're here to help you if you have any questions or anything like that. Me, Violent, and we're just here to help people who are new to speedrunning.
We have a speedrun Discord as well for this game that you're free to join. If you have any questions.
Nice.
So just to wrap up for today, I want to thank you especially those commentators. ashsaidhi, Unknown Krebs, and Violin, and also the host Ryyudo, right?
Yeah, it's close enough.
Okay, I almost not mispronounced it right. And
You didn't get to see my name beforehand because you didn't expect me to be here.
no, yeah, oh, you're 100%. And again, I'm sorry for all the the technical difficulties for the Elgato. So we're gonna have to figure something out. So either it's just the cord damaged, or it's just the capture card itself. Either otherwise,
It's fine. We could just blame DK. It's fine.
yeah,
Yeah. I blame
Yeah.
DK.
The ghost of DK.
DK, this is all your fault, bud. Yeah. So, anyways, I'm SmithJrBlaquaLuigi. You guys are awesome. Thank you guys for watching, and again, thanks for the commentators as well. So, and those are our last words. Ash said hi. Got any outro before we go?
Oh, thanks for having me. Love the run. Did great job, and excited to be here for Juneteenth, celebrating awesome Black speedrunning. So thanks everyone.
Thank you. And Krebs, got any outro for you?
Well, I still don't really know that much about this game, but commentating this was a lot of fun, asking a bunch of questions and getting a little bit more insight. Hope you guys are once again enjoying the event, enjoying some amazing, black speed running, and trying to, well, especially trying to, get more people, into it and all that kind of stuff. And hope you guys are just enjoying the event, just in general. So thank you very much for that.
Awesome. Thank you, Krebs. And Violin, do you have any outro to let us know about?
Yeah, thank you so much for having me. Again, feel free to check out the speedrun. It's really fun. And huge thanks to GDQ for putting on this amazing event for Juneteenth and to all of the runners involved.
All right, beautiful. But yes, anyways, thank you all for watching. And we're going to roll on to the next runner. So see you guys next time.
Yeah, absolutely. Once again, amazing work. You beat IRL Donkey Kong and in digital format Donkey Kong at the same time. You have kicked a lot of buns today, and I am so proud of you. Amazing work. But before we get on to our next game here, we're going to actually roll into our next interview really quickly and just get that out of the way just before we get, any further. So if you're looking for that break, stay tuned for a little bit longer and enjoy the interview, and we'll be back with you shortly.
Hey there, what's up all you beautiful beings? Welcome to another Speedrunner Sit Down. It is I, your happy, helpful harbinger of hype, bigbeaz, and I'm here with a fantastic individual. Someone that is known all across the speedrunning community with an impressive and staggering 51 runs submitted in 2 years, covering 24 games and 15 different Kirby titles. I am here with the spherical speedrunning savant, the one, the only, the Kirby King, Aston! Oh, say hi to everybody.
Hello there. How's it going? Everything's good.
Thank you very much for joining me today. I really appreciate it. So, the people want to know the good stuff right off the bat. Why Kirby?
Well, Kirby is cute. And it's actually one of my favorite Kirby series. One of my favorite series in general. So I figured, why not speedrun Kirby?
Yeah, I mean, makes perfect sense to me, and that's pretty dope. So then how did you originally get into speedrunning?
Well, like all my wonderful ideas, I was bored one day, and I decided to pick up a controller and play a video game. I just originally just started with Kirby Superstar because it was one of my favorite Kirby games, and I was like, sure, I'll just play this for an afternoon. And then it branched off to a lot of other things, and I just kept going. So that's how it just happened.
Nice. So, you said Kirby's, so was that your first world record?
It wasn't
your first speed run. I'm sorry. Was that your first speed run?
Yes, Kirby Superstar was my first speedrun back in 2021.
Kirby Superstar was your first. Nice. Wow, 2021. You've been running it since then. That is impressive. So since I stumbled over it, so what is your first world record?
I never actually took a world record in the Kirby game. My first actual technical world record in something was Chess Explosion a few months back before I got taken over.
Nice. Hey. You got it. That's what matters. Shoot.
Yeah.
That's all right. If somebody beat it, that's fine. You held it. You held that title legit. And that is something to definitely be proud of.
I guess I also secretly held the world record for the category extension of dying fast for a few years.
Oh.
Yeah.
So wait, dying? So it's like the fastest you can die in the game?
Yeah, as soon as you load the game, just die immediately, and that's basically the category. It's literally 16 seconds.
Oh, that is awesome. That is so dope. So okay, here's a tough one. Here's a tough one for you, and it's actually about being tough. What was the most difficult game to learn to speedrun?
Ooh, that's a tricky one because there's actually a couple of them that I can think of. Well, for starters, I'm gonna say Kirby's Adventure, no major glitches, because for a long period that was actually one of my least favorite speedruns because I always struggled with that. And there's a lot of hard tricks in the game that's kind of laggy and really glitch full of glitches.
Yeah.
I would say another one is actually Kirby and the Forgotten Land 80%, because that game's actually very technical and very difficult, like towards the end.
Wow. So if you had to choose between the two, which was the most difficult?
I would say Forgotten Land, because I think Adventure you could still like salvage stuff and like still get a decent time. Forgotten Land has a lot of hard tricks towards like certain points of the game that's kind of hard and loses a lot of time.
Oh, okay. But you still managed to kick its butt.
Yeah, it only took a couple
skill.
years.
Hey, but you did it. You did it. That's what viewers, that's what I want you to take from this. It may take a couple years, but you can do it. I believe in you. Aston believes in you. We both believe in you. We know you can do it.
I believe.
So moving from the most difficult, what's your favorite? What's your favorite speed run you've done?
There's actually a couple that I can think of.
Oh, that's all right. We can get a list.
Let's see. I think Dreamland 2 80% is one of my favorites because it's actually very fun to pick up and just casually go around in. Ironically, the game that I'm going to be speedrunning in a bit, Kirby Dream Land 3 80% is actually one of my favorites as well, because it's just one of my favorite Kirby games, and I have a soft spot for this category.
Nice. Yeah, and then amongst all those games, you have hit Kirby 1, Dreamland 1, 2, and 3. So you definitely have explored that entire series of games very thoroughly.
I've done pretty much all the classic titles.
Okay, so another one. So we've touched on the games in your past. We've touched on the games currently. We've hit the difficult ones, favorite ones. What is something you're looking forward to in the future to run? Maybe something you're either learning now or something you're waiting to come out to learn.
Yeah, so there's actually a bit of a project that I'm kind of working on towards the future. There's a category in the multiple Kirby games like section of the speedrun Discord, or speedrunning SRC, that's what I should probably say.
Yeah.
It's called a main series RTA, which involves running every mainline Kirby game 80%. And it's a very long category, and it's full of, like, I believe 16 different Kirby games.
Jeez.
To back. And it's something that I really want to do. I've been working towards it by learning multiple Kirby games.
Oh my. So, y'all, look, my camera got fuzzy because it got thrown off by that. It was struggling to give me some. Let me see if we can technical difficulties with this. Okay, we're back. But my God, so your boy here, it struggles to knock out one game at a time. But you telling me you gonna run through 16 consecutive games back to back to back to back?
Yeah, that's the plan in the future. And let me actually get the correct number. I'm pretty sure it is 16. I don't want to say the incorrect number.
Hey, if it's 14, it's still incredibly impressive.
15.
That is, oh my gosh. That's not just learning the route for 15 different games. It's learning the route for 15 different games and then putting it into effect one after another. Bang, 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 bang. That is truly, truly awe-inspiring.
It's definitely a marathon, to say the least.
Oh yeah, I can imagine. Man, we're almost done here, but before we go, I would like to ask, is there anything else you would like to tell the folks on here before we go?
Yes. Stay hydrated. Make sure you get a bit stretch.
Always.
Make sure you get good sleep, eat, and stay awesome.
Nice. So before we go, bonus question. If we little baby bees came up to you and said that I had a inkling to speedrun, I wanted to speedrun, but I was scared. I didn't know how to get started. I don't know if I could speedrun. I'm not fast as those guys who get world record times. What advice would you give?
Don't think about that. I originally started speedrunning just as a dumb little hobby. Again, I was bored one day, and I had an idea, so I did that. Never tried to... Don't compare yourself to others, just do it. That's what I'm just gonna say. Do it for fun as well.
Yes, please. Just do it because you love it. Don't focus on all the other stuff. Do it because you love it. And I guarantee you it's going to be great. Please tell the people where they can find you.
You can find me at twitch.tv/GlitchAston. I do a bunch of Kirby speedruns and stuff.
Trust me, it's great. Y'all should follow. Treat yourself. Treat yourself. And follow Aston, all right? All right, Aston, I really appreciate you spending some time here to just go over your backstory, tell everybody all about you and your awesome speedrunning journey. Right now we're gonna put all these chairs up. We're gonna, move everything around so we can give Aston plenty of space to run Kirby Dream Land 3 any %. Whoo, I'm excited. I hope you are too. Thank you for joining us on another Speedrunner Sit Down. I'm Beez. This is Aston. Aston is fantastic. Love your faces. Deuce.